と繰り返しているだってあなたの憂鬱が知りたくてメイクを取って取り繕って脊髄で返す言葉はだって
And hello everybody, hello everyone. Welcome to semi-final loser bracket. We're going to have Bob versus Crying right now, and I believe that I'm going to be with Mr. Cheese. Hello, Cheese.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to semifinals match in Wonderland Cup. Gonna have 9th seed Bob versus 14th seed Crying right now. I believe this is a lose bracket match, so a lot on the line here. This match will decide who gets to play a second semifinals match and not get eliminated. Yeah, from Bob, you're gonna have Raikaho, Lucrece, Noya. Crying right now, gonna have Polskate, Rudge, and Ampy, and it's gonna be a tough match for Crying right now. Raikaho, Lucrece, Noya, and certainly no slouches. And you put them all together, you just make a very, very dominant team. You're gonna definitely see Bob try to abuse the speed against Crying right now. Bob, they got Lucrece and Raiko, very, very good speed players. And really, the only person they have for speed on Crying right now is really Rudge. So he's definitely got to pull his weight here. And Bob also has Noya, probably one of the best, most consistent aim players ever seen in tournaments, quite honestly. This guy rarely doesn't FC in aim maps. Usually when he FCs, it's usually like with 1 or 2 100. So very, very solid, stacked, good all-rounder team here from Team Bob.
I wouldn't believe that actually Team Bob would go for some kind of HR. They seem like just because of Raikoho,
Yeah.
HR, and if you put HR1, for example, if you put the aim and the Constancy HR together, I think Bob is pretty much untouchable. So I don't know if they're going to pick into it. I would believe at least it's going to be one of their pick.
Do you see the No Mod 4 ban from Bob? Makes sense. Got people like Rudge and Ampy on there. Pretty good at those maps. I will say Crying right now, I feel like their most comfortable like spot would be like a Hard Rock. What we can't ban No Mod 4 twice. But as I was saying, I feel like the most comfortable zone for Crying now is actually something like an HR1. But got players on the Noi on side Team Bob that kind of negates that. So
Obviously, Nomad 2 is they're also playing. Okay, also I know the reason why they're banning Nomad 4 Faba. The reason is being Maple feedback, and I think it's a very reasonable ban if you're banning Maple feedback. Anyway, we're still looking for Crying Rhinos ban. Even though we are pretty much waiting. There's like some very difficult maps here and there. I'm looking, for example, at the HD2. Fremont 1 is like also pretty hard for this round. HR2 is also hard as even though it's really well known, it's just really hard. There's like a couple of maps here and there that's just it's hard. Also, okay, now I see something. Okay, if Bob doesn't pick Fremont 3 as a first pick, I don't know what they're gonna do, because the mapper is Bob.
yeah,
They have to pick Fremont 3.
Is Bob losing their? I guess Crying right now is gonna lose their second ban. I didn't realize it earlier, but Crying right now banned hidden to the reading. Don't know why they like Polsky, I believe who their team captain is, saw that you know, the ref was asking for a second ban, just never responded. So
Okay. I mean, Bencho is definitely like dying a lot, so I won't be surprised that some things aren't coming through. But I mean, at least we do see an AG2 ban, which is very fair. This AG2 is extremely hard.
there's Polsky. I don't know.
Shit.
Polsky was just dying out there in great. Can we still ban? Oh, that's gonna be up to the referee. Yeah, I figured that'd be the case.
Well, I mean,
unfortunate.
I think. Well, I don't think the second ban will happen for Crying right now.
Wait, toilet? How you on the toilet while you're in the match?
No.
during pick ban phase.
Toilet isn't a good excuse.
You should have other. Oh no. Okay, whatever. Yeah, definitely not a good excuse.
I mean, it happened. It happened. It was a toilet break.
All right. Yep. There's the Nomad 1 instant first pick there from Raikaho. Definitely gonna be seeing the Noia come in.
Ooh.
I'm just curious, who's gonna be their second? Is it gonna be Lucrece or Raikaho? I'm thinking Lucrece, but you know, we'll see.
Raiko on Nomad. Just that. I'm placing just this here. Like Raiko on Nomad and HR is just like kinda killer. Yeah. I was going to play for Crying right now, though. That's a question.
Crying right now, that's gonna be probably Polsky or definitely Raj. I feel like Raj is gonna get instant. Yeah, and Polsky. Okay,
Yeah, perma lobby. The thing is that also, by the way, the small anecdote about this map is that it's actually a speed up version. Like this is a song and just a tiny bit speed up, and it creates like a jump map. Otherwise, it wouldn't be that much of a jump map, and it would have been semifinal pretty much. But here we are.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything less than 190 BPM Nomad won in Wonderland Cup. That is certain. All right, first map underway here after an interesting ban phase. First pick, Nomad 1. And there's your first lineups right there on the screen. Pretty easy start up here. It's just all intro. Bunch of just 3-4 star patterns.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to pick up with the just before the course every time, and also at the end it goes really hard with the pattern. Like the overall, like the last difficulties like are less, and so you can recognize a lot of patterns that goes with a lot of spacing. The jumps going a little bit everywhere. It's kind of like that, and there's just a lot of spacing overall in this map, but so far so good for all of the players. Just early miss from Polski. Is it going to matter for a 5 minutes map? I don't think so at all.
Oh man, a 5-minute consistent aim map. That is absolutely wild. I didn't even realize he missed. It must have been that early in, because what is he? Yeah, about 20 combo behind. Yeah, certainly not gonna matter. It does matter right now. It's an act lead that Bob has right now, but it's not gonna count that much. Like I said, 5-minute map, and certainly anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, this is literally number one, so you can expect a lot of things. Of course, Bob is just looking very favorite on this one. Polski is going to be the first one to break on the stream. Went there into the map. Not too bad, but you have to watch out, of course, for more breaks here and there. Not looking too great for Korean right now, but it still can come back.
It's just overall, it's just gotta be a very comfortable map for both Nanoya and Raikaho. They certainly not gonna find any easy misses, that's for sure.
They're like insane at consistency, and especially consistency nomad. So if we do see a miss, it would be very surprising, pretty much.
And yeah. Raikaho's doing Raikaho things, Nanoya doing Nanoya things. Rudge, the only one keeping up any sort of defense against Bob right now. I not let things get out of hand. Got 100k score diff, a lot to make up, but they got plenty of time to do that. About 2 minutes 30 seconds left in the map to do so.
Okay. I mean, if the entirety Bob's team is missing, then I think we can talk again. Until there, it's just going to be a score lead and a combo lead for Bob. It's just going to increase as long as they still maintain those double FCs. And yes, it's going to be a bit complicated for Crying right now. They have to hope for some mistake from the others. It's not even up to them.
Yeah, it's a very unfortunate part. Polski does have recovery in case that the opportunity does prevail here, but so far it was not the case. Raiko finally dropping the SS. Only 1/100 so far. Wonder if he's going to be able to hold that act until the end.
Oh no, my queen. Literally, oh no, my queen. This is like, oh no, he dropped 100. Yeah. Yeah.
There's a spike. The back and forth sliders. Everyone hits it.
To break.
Oh,
Rich is going to break. Yeah.
And there's Nanoya.
Okay, a trade. Okay. Yeah, but like, Rico is on the FC. Oh, there's Polski. Okay, never mind.
That all but seals it right there.
Yeah, no combo left for Crying right now, and Rico is on the FC with that kind of a lead. That's going to be first point secured in favor of Bob's team. Of course, there's plenty of map to go, but I don't know if you're hoping a lot for a comeback. Personally, I don't really.
No. This is on the hardest jump spike. No FCs, unfortunately. There's no mod 1. Raiko will be coming out with a really, really good score along with Noya. Above 500k. Polska unfortunately trailing.
Yeah, the ending is very, very similar to all Arles maps. It's just those spacing, those streams and stuff. It's just, it goes really hard, and this ending is by far the most difficult part of the map.
And yeah, it's all but decided at this point. I'm just curious. Raiko's in-score gonna be is gonna get that 800k hit to stream. Unfortunately, just shy of 800k.
It's fine. Still a great performance. Overall, it's still a great performance from the entire lobby, to be honest. They didn't manage to play well this map. And just reminded that this is loser bracket, so, you know, having like those 600k, 700k, almost 800k, and for Busky having almost like 500k is like pretty nice, you know? But it's not going to be enough for Crying right now. Bob's team going to win their first pick as anticipated, and now Crying right now will have to pick into a map. It's going to be Fremont 2.
Pretty much, yeah, I believe this is gonna be our kind of our gear type map. It's System X Eden, not by shoot.
It's
AI people.
It's
Thai people.
Yeah, it's Thai people. Yeah, true. Pretty hard map, to be honest. The ER 7.5 and the CS 5.3 however makes it harder for all of the most players. And so, well, we can anticipate already Reiko going HR, Nanoya going HD. I don't think there's going to be a lot of challenge to know that. For Crying right now, MP going HD, right? MP going
yeah, I imagine Lucrece go to Hard Rock and
Oh,
actually, Reiko gonna go to Hard Rock. Lucrece probably go to Hidden. Ampy
Yeah.
go. Well, it depends. If Rudge goes in here, then Ampy goes Hidden, and Rudge goes Hard Rock. Okay, I imagine Rudge goes Hard Rock, Ampy goes Hidden.
yeah. Lucrece will go HD, Reiko will going HR. That's how it is.
I think Ampy is really the only hidden player on Crying right now. Quite honestly, Polsky not too much of a hidden player, mainly Hard Rock, if I remember correctly.
Yep, mostly HR. Mechanics HR, to be more precise. But yeah, Fremont 2 really hard, and so going to be interesting to see how teams are going to perform. And this map is pretty hard compared to the rest of the pool, and it kind of goes insane with the HG and HR, because of course you have to put those mods. You cannot go no mod on this tournament.
It's crazy to let the hidden people go with AR 7.5. That's just messed up. This is a pretty dense map too.
Yep.
Alright, already seen a bunch of breaks early on from Bob, specifically from Lucrece. It's traded by Rudge. And there goes Ampy.
It's only Reiko on the HR. It's not looking fine for Crying right now. They have a Rudge and MP also looking pretty fine on the HD. Just going to be a matter of consistency, I believe, for MP. If there is some... Oh my god, that miss from Reiko. Holy.
It's even now. It's actually favoring Crying right now.
And by a lot, because of the combo advantage right now. They don't... I mean, the accuracies are, at the end of the day, pretty similar. MP is going to break. Still combo advantage for Crying right now because of the huge combo from Ruti, but I don't know how much it's going to hold.
He's gonna have to hold. Luckily, he has quite a bit of combo, so he should be able to grow a pretty sizable score lead if he does find a miss. But there is a break from Lucree, so I should give him a little bit leeway now. Raikkonen is recovering though, about 130 combo behind Rudge, but Rudge is absolutely popping off. Hits the wiggles. Unfortunately, does find the side break. Does Raikkonen have enough combo to actually flip it over? He's playing at map left, but depends if Raikkonen is able to hit these very tough patterns, very precise patterns.
Yeah, it's possible.
Quite the spectacle.
Yeah, MP also having like a very good time on the HG compared to Chris. That's going to matter. Rico with the break just before, and the combo advantage is so much in favor of Crying right now. It was indeed a good pick, and they're managing to prove it. Right now, it's going to be 1 against 1 without too much trouble here. Watch out for the streams still. MP dropping some genesis here or there, but I think that's going to be secured. Okay, it is. I'm gonna be scared at the end.
Alrighty, and those are... Actually, no, that's our own pick. I don't know why Laser's showing it as Bob's pick. I don't know what happened there.
Honestly, it was an HD diff on this one. Crying right now, definitely having a more easier time on HD compared to Bob's team, and with Ruche and Reiko, both of them pretty much having the both and Reiko both having the same score. It came down to the HD, and here Crying right now did have a better time. It worked for them.
All right, that is 1-1. Each team winning their own pick. All right, let me fix that.
Yep. Yeah, because of that incident, no ban for Crying right now. I mean, just one.
Yeah. Yep, unfortunately, you're joining a little bit late. Crying right now, unfortunately, outlasted their timer. Let the timer run out on their second ban, so they're only able to ban out Hidden 2. I think they would banned it like a Hidden 1 if they had the choice, to be quite honest. Alright, it's gonna be Nomad 3. Another, it's Thai people. 2 Thai people maps. Interesting.
Yeah, what? I didn't even realize, but what?
Oh, wait, no, there's 3.
3?
There's 3 Thai. Are these custom maps? Did Thai people just like pop off on custom maps for a tournament?
I have to check.
Yeah.
What?
So Nomad 3 is a custom.
H3 is definitely custom. I've seen it. So is it like 3 customs in the same? Wait, yeah, it is.
Oh, these are.
It is 3 customs. 3.
I wonder if that's a coincidence. Oh wait, no. Fremont 2 is from RDoc Grand Finals Hidden 3.
Oh.
Wait. I think I.
No. From modification 2, Wonderland Cup, 2024 semifinals.
I look at the wrong pool.
What?
I don't know.
Oh no, the scene. Anyway, we're still here. Oh yeah.
Okay, I was looking at the wrong pool.
Okay, let's go. Base. Anyway, we're going to have this number 3. Number 3 being also, well, pretty spacey in terms of the frame. The prime is also the finger control pods that can be also challenging, especially in the accuracy, considering it's OD 9.5.
It's such a pretty good song choice for this Nomad 3. This song's been used in a lot of map sets. And I think it's Thai people did a really good job with this map here. Oh my lord, this map looks super hard, but also super fun if you're able to hit the patterns. Looks like it's really no trouble for Team Bob here. Lucretia and Noya. Unfortunately, there are double breaks from Polsky and Rudge. This is a No trades from Bob. They're still hitting the FC, which is honestly very wild.
Honestly, Bob's team is definitely looking like they're going to normal abuse as much as they can, and for now it's working so much. Just totally double FC on this map is kinda insane. We're halfway through the map and there's literally no answer for Krang right now. This is already looking so doomed. It's so over already.
Yeah, there's no comeback from 500k.
It's
oh
so
my
over.
lord. Anoya Lucrece still doing it. Might I add? Are we gonna see like an almost 2 mil team score on Nomad 3? I know we're only in semifinals, but I do not expect to see a double FC this late into the tournament.
And also in loser bracket, you don't have to forget. That those people are in loser bracket, and then they're going to double FC the number 3. What the hell? What?
Yeah, there goes Lucrece.
Yeah, I mean finally, but like, it's that okay. That scoring is illegal. That's 1 million. Point lead in a 2v2. That's rough.
Could be wrong, but didn't Malashevsky's team put Bob in losers bracket?
Is it them? I don't remember.
No, they didn't. Okay, never mind.
It was Henry's team.
It was Henry's team. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. The 13th seed I think beat the 2 seed.
Yeah, the 10th seed beat the second seed, and you know what a surprise. The seed 10 is actually not seed 10. But here, oh my god, Bob is those nomads. They're like killing it. Also, I guess we're going to see the nomad 6.
Yeah, it looks like. Not seeing this map here. I'm
So
going along with it. Probably the gimmick. But I've not seen it.
It is the gimmick. The thing about this map is that air rate on this map is fine. It's actually okay. The problem is the CS6 and also some of the patterns here and there. Plus, the air rate is fine on its own, but if you add that to all of the patterns and the CS6, it makes it actually pretty hard to be consistent on.
Yeah, it's kind of cracked here. Got the match stats going on. At least it's only 174 BPM, not something ridiculous like 230 or something like that.
Yeah, and you know the expression like in 2024, I would say this is pretty much a forum map.
Oh yeah.
The famous words. I mean, they're ready to gimmick abuse, and so far for Krang right now, it does work. Watch out for these doubles, and those doubles will absolutely not work. And Chris is now on the driver's seat with the 200 combo. But the patterns are so hard on this map, to be honest.
Yeah, it's mainly that CS6 that makes it really hard to hit these patterns with a bunch of these wiggles and just not straightforward patterns. The small circles just make it that much harder to hit. And obviously you can see no one's having a fun time on besides Lucrece. And Lucrece has a 95% ag. And he has the best accuracy if that says something.
I mean, Lucrece can definitely 1v2, and this is pretty much what's happening right now. Never mind. And with the score of Nano, yeah, it's going to be a bit difficult for Bob. Overall, Krang right now is more consistent on this Nomad 6, and the lead is slowly going to be back on their favor. And there's no break.
I think that there's enough. Yeah, there's another break from Lucrece that just makes him an even better chance. Ampy, and there goes a break from Raj, will be traded by Nanoya. Ampy still with the big combo. I think they already guaranteed keyed themselves the point here. There's the finally the break from Ampy, but not without gaining a 75k score lead going into the end of the map, and they will be holding on to their second pick, getting the second point off the board here.
Yeah, Licorice did go really hard on the first part of the map. A lot of accuracy gaming, combo gaming, and really tried the best. But as they did break, and because Nanoya score is a little bit below to the rest of the lobby, it's just the constancy of Going Rhino managing to pull out the score, and just having MP and Rutch both on MPing on the 300k above is just going to be way enough for Going Rhino to take. The gimmick abuse for now works so far. But I think they're going to take another shot of mechanic in their face, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised not to see the speed, but I can also understand that speed is probably crying right now. It's one of the better skill sets. So I think that's probably also at the same time they're avoiding it. But yeah, I know in the map pool feedback, there's some weird kind of perfect stack on Nomad 5. I don't know if that's been fixed yet, so I think most people are probably gonna avoid that.
I mean, if there's no announcement, I don't think there's an update until there's an announcement from Takani. I would expect an HR1 pick from Bob, honestly.
Yeah, HR1, even hidden one definitely makes sense. Nanoya's just gonna absolutely pop off on either or of those maps. Don't really see anything else. Oh, okay, go with Hard Rock 3, Justice Monster. Our other, that's all the Thai people maps, all the customs getting picked out here.
They love their custom. They just love it. But I mean, it's Thai people just having their 3 maps picked just in one single match. It's a big W for them. And this is going to be HR3 alt. And Polsky is definitely going to play. And probably Uche.
Yeah, Raj, Polsky, Licorice, Nanoya. Definitely the format here.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess Rico are also not looking too insane on the alt HR. Okay. I will stop pretty much waiting for Rutch coming in the lobby. Or maybe MP? Maybe.
Definitely a song most OC players have heard before.
True.
Just realized Thai people also mapped Nomad 3. Pretty much mapped all the weird maps here. This Rock 3 should be very similar to our Nomad 3. Flow aim, alt, along with snap aim, some just weird patterns in general. So I feel like the skill set there is, pretty much the same. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit harder with the Hard Rock mod.
Both Nomad 3 and HR3 actually are a bit different. The spacing on Nomad 3 is definitely heavier compared to the HR3. But the BPM being on 160 for HR3, and also the sliders can be more tricky. And you talked about it, about the HR. Overall, it's just everything adds up, and yeah, you've seen the spacing being not too hard, but the flowing is more intensive.
Yep, the flames definitely put on full display here. Licorice having a lot of troubles here in the beginning. I don't know if he just wasn't prepared or not, but it's definitely having troubles. Nanoya, I believe, with an FC. Definitely a couple breaks out of Rudge.
Well, good news for Licorice is that there's 4 minutes, so it's actually fine if there's accuracy drops, but he pretty much has to build everything back. Otherwise, this accuracy deficit is not going to look great.
This is 4 minutes. If I'm not mistaken, the other maps don't really let down at all in the difficulty. And we're just seeing a full board wipe here. Yeah, this is one thing with this
so
map.
hard.
Is so devilish because there's really no break. It's like the entire map, including with some of the Ki and disc spikes here. Oh man, it's whoever's a little bit more consistent. This may also come down to an act battle. This map, I mean, it looks so fun, but just so hard. Honestly, I would not want to be in their shoes.
If we're looking for an act battle overall, I would say Crying right now is a bit more stable than Bob. Nanoya does have 97%, like Licorice on the 91. And if Nanoya does end up having some chain misses here and there, which could definitely happen, now the lead is just not gonna go nowhere for Bob. In fact, it's going right now in favor of Crying right now, having more combo advantage and more accuracy advantage.
Oh man, it seems like Bob didn't take account the Polsky diff on here. When it comes to Hard Rock, he is very consistent on Hard Rock. Does find breaks though, as I call out his name. There's a recovery on both Lucrece and Noya as it's speaking right now. They should be able to kind of pull over the score lead just a little bit. Looks like they are. There are breaks from Lucrece and Noya, but breaks all around the board.
This is so chaotic. this is chaos. I don't know how we can like predict. There's like, of course, we can talk about the breaks here and there, but this map is so difficult. A chain miss though from Posky is going to destroy a little bit that accuracy, and that's going to give the lead in favor of Bob. But that map is so brutal that we can expect chain misses from anybody. And I mean, right now in terms of accuracy, Bob is looking better, and so this is why they currently have the advantage.
Oh man, I felt like this map's maybe a little bit too hard for semifinals, honestly.
A little bit.
I'd say, yeah, this probably should have got pulled maybe finals, or just make, I don't know what Lucrece is doing, or make the circle size just a little bit bigger, a little bit more playable, because there's no combos in sight, essentially. There's some potential comeback on Rudge and Polsky. Do have like about a slither of the map left. You know, it's possible. There's a okay, nope, never mind. I think it's just gonna be stacking like this until the end of the map here. Chain misses everywhere. Chain 100s everywhere.
Yeah, this map is hard. I would say this map is pretty hard for the pool. I think we're going to see some Maple feedback action on this HL3.
Yeah, skill set wise, definitely the hardest map, honestly. This is probably going to be the lowest team scores we're going to see all weekend from anybody. I mean, Malashevsky, I would absolutely shred on a map like this, but, you know, but we're not all Malashevsky.
Honestly, Paul lose the bracket overall. Just to lose the bracket, you know, when you see HL3 popped in the chat, you're like, oh god, hello 200k. But a little bit 200k better for Bob, and they're going to take their own point. So, you know, in the game, you just have to be better than the opponent, and this is what happened. And they're going to happily take their point. Okay, what's the next gimmick abuse? Fremont 3?
Don't know what Fremont 3 is.
Finger control. Fremont 3 is full finger control. It's just you have to add the HR and the HD. It depends if they're comfortable on that.
I mean, I feel like speed might be kind of coin flippy, but it might be worth trying out here. I don't think precision's really the way to go. Thinking probably Hard Rock 2 maybe. We're gonna go with Hidden 3, which is gonna be our
it works.
You see the mapper, it's real easy. We're gonna get a slider tech.
Slider tech, also alt. It's just like soft tech, alt, HD, you know, those type of maps where you can like chain miss the entire pattern and be like, oops, whoops, that's gone. Okay, never mind. This map is also not too short, 2 minutes long, so you have to be prepared. Crying right now, you know, looking for another point on the board. MP is definitely going to play this one, but there's out of question. And Request and Nanoya, I don't think they're going to move because Rico on HD is not something that you really want to see.
Racco no HD. Absolutely not. As far as Crane right now, probably gonna be a Rudge. Polsky is like, also no HD whatsoever. So yeah, there he is. There's Rudge. Yeah. It's only 160 BPM, so not quite your mech tech here. Oh no, shouldn't be any inaccessibility from any of these players. You know, just watch sliders. Watch your aim.
At least this is a real classic. You know, everybody knows that pretty much. It's a very, very common map, very popular, and it's just a top diff. That's the only problem.
Top diff, real lazy, incoming. Should be a ranked map, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, it is absolutely.
Yep. Kick sliders, full display here. And realizing mapping also puts in a lot of has a heavy tapping quality to it too. Luckily it's only 160 BPM, so this player shouldn't be getting too gassed here. FC is on both Lacrease and Rudge, kind of keeping it 1-1 here. Better score on Crane right now. They do have a 50k lead. Obviously, that could change. With a break from Rudge, is certainly not going to do them any favors. Especially Lacrease not trading it.
Lacrease, I mean, has to go through the first part and then he's going to be chilling. But no, it's not going to happen. It's only Nanoya on the board. And we have to look for Nanoya. And Nanoya is going to break. It's only MP on the board with the 400 combo on the slow part. And would you look at that, the lead is coming back.
That is honestly the worst place to break for Lacrease and Nanoya with Ampy still holding. There's definitely a really good potential here for Crane right now to get their own point here on hidden 3. As long as they hold out just a little bit longer here. About a quarter left, a little bit over a quarter left. There's another break from Nanoya. Rudge is still holding here, no trades. And I mean, there's a double break. That's gonna seal it right there.
It's so doomed, the full reset. I mean, MP did break, but not at what cost, you know, the entirety of Bob's team just falling apart and just having no map left. 300k advantage for Crane right now. They're going to take their third pick. Honestly, I wasn't expecting too much of a 3 against 3. Well, I wanted to put Bob as favorite. But as far as I'm concerned, Crane right now does have more picks to go, and you know it's not going to slow down. It's just a good match right now.
I'm very curious what Crane right now would have banned if they had their second ban here, because those who don't know, earlier Crane right now lost their ban due to letting the timer run out, so they only got one ban. I imagine it probably would have been one of the AIM maps like Hidden or Hard Rock 1 probably would have got banned. Obviously, yet to be, it's gonna remain unknown.
Yeah.
As we go into Bob's next pick here, where do they go? Thinking, they exhaust the aim here.
No, HR1. HR1.
Yeah.
Fremont 1 is also aim, but I don't know if you really want to go for Fremont 1. Honestly, HR1 seems okay. Again, HR2, I could go for like some precision. Wait, they already picked HR. Is double pick allowed?
Yeah, there's no restrictions on picks at all.
Okay.
The restrictions on picks are mainly.
They could pick into HR2 or HR3. They're going to pick into speed. Stampede.
Yeah, that's okay. No mod 5. I've seen complaints on this map here regarding a certain stack that makes it almost impossible to actually hit. I don't know if that's got updated or not. I don't think it has, or else it would have broke my client already.
Yeah, there's a few buttons here and there in terms of buffer stack, and just doesn't really go with the flow of the map. Overall, it works fine, but yeah, there's patterns that are a bit sus, as we've seen in map or feedback. So, of course, Takani on its way to fix the map, but it's not going to go as the speed of light. And so far, it's not fixed. So players won't have to play the map as it is. Going to have Lucris and Rikoho, Bob's team, Ruch and Polski. I'm going to pronounce well Ruch name at some point. I trust for crying right now.
This is the rosters I definitely imagine for this speed map. Lucretia, Rako, Reg, Polski, 1. Very curious. Obviously, we have not. This will be our first time diving into the speed realm here, so this could open or close doors for whoever wins this, because there's still plenty of speed left. DT 2 and 3 per se are still on the board.
I'm looking for an accuracy advantage right now for Team Bob. A trade between Rich and Reiko. Nothing too bad for both of the teams, so Chris and Polski Windows FC, and just, looking pretty comfy here and there. 20k difference, pretty much nothing incredible, especially because the map is almost 5 minutes long.
Yeah, 255 BPM. I don't know if there's any actual breaks or not. It looks like the break is right here, but still, that is a lot of tapping. Everyone breaks. Is that the perfect stack that they were talking about, or is it somewhere else?
It smells like a stack that is a tiny bit sus, if I would say so myself. Oh Jesus Christ! It's adding a little bit of spice. I love it. Anyway, it's not going to be too good for the players, but as a commentator, you're like, oh my god, reset, oh my god, whereas the mapper is like, I'm going to put those circles here. But yeah. Anyway, no combo advantage because of that pattern.
Alright, yep. It's pretty much an act lead for Bob at the moment here. But other than that, with the amount of map left on the board, I'd say it's quite even right now. It's certainly not decided. To get through this little easier jump section here. Luckily, no one misses on these. That'd be absolutely devastating in the slow part. And yeah, there is quite even 30k lead for Bob. Still plenty of opportunity for Cry right now to make that comeback.
Yeah, just a tiny accuracy advantage in favor of Bob, but that's not going to be too significant. And we're gonna go for the build-up. And let's see what's gonna break on the sliders.
No one. I thought Lucre's name flashed there for a sec. I was about to freak out there. But it looks like everyone's holds the combos here. Everyone absolutely shredding these bursts. Oh my lord. Oh, there goes Reg and Raikaho. There is a trade there. Now it's Polski and Lucre's battling it out. It looks like that square lead is getting chipped away here. I think Polski has better act than Lucre's. Can't tell. The numbers are small on my screen. But that square lead is getting chipped away. Oh, he has less.
Polski has less, yeah. So it's going to be more advantageous for Bob. Not by too much, that lead. I think that much is not that reassuring for Bob, let me tell you.
All up to Polski here for crying right now. Get a potential breakpoint.
Is there enough map? I don't recall a lot of dances here at the end.
Oh, is this just all outro? It's so unfortunate. Oh, never mind. Oh. There is map.
We're cooking. Okay. And I don't think it's going to change anything. All of them rolling.
It's very close though. Fortunately for Bob, Lucrece was able to hold. Actually, you know, all the combos needed to remain for either side to win. If even a supporting combos broke, that could have, you know, turned the tables there. But,
yeah. Just very, very close, but it's going to still be a point for Bob. Not by too much, let's be honest. But yeah, it's going to be another pick for Kring right now. I was talking about that 3-3. What could they pick? Honestly, in terms of gimmick maps, they still have TT3 open. They still have 3-3. They have Jesus Christ, what could they have?
D2, D3 for speed. To be quite honest, even if they did even lose on No Mod 5, it's really not apparent who's actually better on the speed skill side. It is really a close map, so it really could have gone either way. It's just kind of funny to see that everyone essentially, all the respective combos were pretty much identical. Everyone break out an exact same pattern. Kind of funny. And here we actually see Crime right now picking into the hidden one, which I would have figured would have favored Bob here. But you know, so far every team's been winning their own picks, so gotta be quite confident picking this into Bob.
No, H1 is actually fine, honestly, like, because, well, in terms of QA, Mariko is not going to play this because it's HG.
Nice.
And also MP, since the beginning of the match, is actually playing well on HD. So playing HD again is, you know, it's going to favor more Krang right now. Now we have to see, because this map is actually pretty special. There's a little bit of everything in this map, like some speed element. There's some aim element. There's a bit of everything on this HD1, and it will depends who's going to be more well-rounded on HG, and I believe that Coin right now would be more compared to Bob.
Alrighty. Right now, it really doesn't have any room to give up any break points, with Bob sitting at 4 points right now out of 6. So definitely, Crown right now has definitely got to win this.
Yep, but pretty special. Honestly, there's, you know, it's not a mess, but there's really, you know, you can eat and drink here. It's a tavern. Yeah, it really depends on the TB. I don't know if they will be willing to play the TB, but you know, if there's a tie, then we're going to have a tiebreaker.
And the only guarantee we're probably going to see TB if we see these players go 5-5.
Yep. And so far I was talking about MP. With Nanoya, they're the only one owning the full combos. MP is going to break though, leaving Nanoya alone on this HG1. And I don't know if it's looking too good for Crying right now.
Yeah, I've seen the multiple breaks come out. Nanoya still holding the FC, only FC on the board there. And Lucrece having a very questionable side break. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, honestly. But that doesn't matter. Nanoya still with the 650 combo. It's going to keep the score lead moving towards their side. Especially with another break from Ampy there. Really no combo to really defend against Nanoya at the moment here. Score lead is just going to keep on growing and growing. There's a break from Nanoya. That's going to be huge. There's a trade from Rudge, but that will slow down the score lead. Lucrece is kind of there to pick up the slack. Now with the highest combo in the lobby right now, it's going to kind of keep the score lead moving. And there's a break from Ampy. Look at half of the map left.
Yeah, we could actually look for the first breakpoint of the match, potentially. Chris with the 400 combo, yeah, you didn't mention, is like kind of good in this situation. And then also with the recovery is going to counter Roger, so it's pretty much a big combo in favor of Bob. 100k difference is quite good in this situation. Chris still holding on even though sliders. No.
Hold up. Is
What's
there
he
enough
holding
map
on?
left? Yeah, Rudge holding on.
Is it? I don't know. There
no.
was a lot of accuracy drops on the side of Coring right now, so they did lost their accuracy advantage. But it's possible.
Another break from the crease there. If Rudge can hold, I think Rudge has to hold to the end though for a possibility.
No, yeah, also to break.
I just know I need to at least break once. Seems that way. Rudge having to hold. It's, I'm at the edge of my seat right now. I really don't want to see Prime right now give up a break point at this point in the match. They really don't have the room for it. And here comes the diff spike. Can Rudge hold on through it? That score is getting closer. There goes Ampy and Lucrece. Nanoya holds on. And unfortunately, it looks like there's really not enough map left. Unfortunate. Nanoya holds on to the end, kind of holding off against the Rudge Rampage. And with that, it's going to be at a break point for Bob. Going to be at match point into their next pick.
Yeah, without that defensive combo from Nanoya at the end, it would have been a totally different story. But Nanoya did manage to hold on. And even with an insane combo from Rudge, it's just not going to matter. It's going to be the first break point of the match in favor of Bob. Match point for them, pick for them. They have everything for them. But now is the decision to pick. Because this is going to be the last pick. Regarding if they win or not. So they have to pick very wisely. They could pick into the spin. They still have some aim left. I'm looking at the HO1, HO2, free mode 1. The speed is still open with the DT2 and also Nomad 2 being the stream.
Don't think they're gonna risk the speed. Quite honestly, it is quite coin flippy if they go DT2 or DT3. So yeah, hidden HR free mod 1 probably could do them justice here. It could be the nail in the coffin for Prime right now. They're going to one of those Amir type maps.
Yeah, maybe. Honestly, they could go for a bit of everything, which is a little problem, to be honest. Because it's your last pick, at the beginning, if you can go for a little bit of everything, it's a good thing. But I would say it's a pretty bad thing if you can go for a bit of everything, but you don't have like a pure decisive pick, and it's your last pick. You're like, okay, what to pick, because we don't want to fuck this right now. And it's going to be on Nomad 2. The stream map does contain some element of aim, even though it's not too much. Mostly stamina heavy with a 200 BPM, and also the length of the map being pretty long. Yeah, more stamina than Nomad 2.
Yeah, this is a time mode map. He maps really cool stream maps. So, like flow aim, definitely gonna be stamina intensive. I don't think it's not. Seen time mode maps, stream maps. It's not really like heavy spacing, but I've not seen this map, so I guess we'll see.
Honestly, the only big spacing that's happening in this map is pretty much at the end. Other than that, the spacing is not too bad. It's mostly the 200 BPM and the length of the song that is going to be more of a problem. Also, this map is very much reminding me of like Bon Appetit from Plan S, the stream map. With the speed up version like 160 BPM, 170 BPM and stuff like that. It's kinda like similar type of mapping. And so we're gonna see it's going to be more performant on those stamina Nomad 2.
This map is also AR 9.7. Wild.
Yeah. Okay. The first circle did went well for everybody. Nice.
There we go. Pretty much gonna be like this for a long time.
Yes. because we do have like some times to breathe a tiny bit, but every time there's an occasion to go back into streams, but it will.
So far, it's quite even. All 4 FCs remain intact. Honestly, don't really expect anyone to really... Okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. Anoya does find the first break. No trades so far. Polsky and Rod still got their FCs intact. Rekiho still holding their FC, trying to keep the scorer lead at bay. Doesn't want to get it too out of hand here. Everyone hits the jumps, thankfully, on the stream map. And now we get right back into it with the flow aim. And the jumps in between streams are super hard to hit if you're not expecting them.
Yeah, and so far so good for Coin right now. Just the double FC is still intact. Nanoya did break for Bob before, and it's going to, for now, be the only difference between all the teams. So the side break from Polsky is going to do the difference. And it's going to bring the score back in favor of Bob slowly but surely.
Not a good place for Polsky to break there right before the halfway point, especially with Noya on the comeback here. Gave him plenty of time to recover. With that, it's going to be a heavy lead for Bob, as you can see, as they grow a squirrely at this moment. It's only going to keep on growing from here on out. Unfortunately, Crane right now really can't risk any more breaks, even from Polsky. They're gonna need all the combo they can get and just hope for a break from Bob. There's a break from Nanoya here. Here's a chance to really attack back here. Oh, there's a break from Rudge, last FC. That is not gonna be good. Especially if Reiko's still holding. Oh no. Don't let this be the end.
Oh no. No, Reiko, no more than Polsky breaking as long as Reiko is holding pretty much until the last quarter. Until the last quarter, I think it's going to be pretty much in the bag. And there's pretty much no combo remaining for Crane right now. It looks a bit doomed.
Yeah, it is doomed. Polsky seeing the writing on the wall there. Alright, calling it GG's.
It's not GG, you don't know. But it doesn't look good, I would agree.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, unlucky. Very unlucky.
Unlucky, but so an FC from Rico. Are we going to see another FC from Rico on this map?
It looks to be that way. They hit the last stream. Does get a little bit spaced out towards the last couple of streams. Oh yeah, oh. He misses on the space stream. Unfortunate.
Yeah, has to be expected. Neon is really hard. Like when you take consideration of the entirety of the map.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be an FC, but a W for Bomb. Queen right now is going to be eliminated from the tournament because it was a loser bracket match, and that's GG. Well play.
It is GG's. There was supposed to be another match after this, but unfortunately, there's FF. So, yeah, there's no more matches today for Wonderland Cup till tomorrow, where we play the where we're gonna see the winners bracket matches and rest of the second round losers bracket matches to decide who goes down to finals weekend.
Yeah, I mean, we still have some matches to go, at least tomorrow. It's just today, it's kind of dead. We did have a lot of FFs overall. A little bit sad, but it happens, you know. You can stop, you know, the scheduling hell for some of the teams. It's just like this sometimes. And yeah, next match is going to be what's going to be the next match anyway?
It's if I'm looking at this correctly, it's gonna be My Weewa versus Bob, but for some reason it doesn't have the match in there on the match sheet. So it should be
oh yeah, true.
Next map, Turbo Cheeble versus Why People Happy at 13 UTC tomorrow on Sunday. So that's gonna be the next match for Wonderland Cup. If you didn't know, Turbo Chibo is the absolute de-seeded team of the century. 13th seed with Malashevsky. Who else? I can't. Naus.
And Fainter.
Oh yeah, and Fly. Yeah. So absolutely cracked team.
A team of all time, if I should say myself, and just definitely sit 10. Don't worry about it.
All right, and with that, that's gonna end it for today here. Ben Firm Cheese, co-casted with Crystal. Thank you, Crystal.
Yeah, thank you, Cheese, for the stream and commentating. Yeah.
And that's and that's gonna be it. I gotta head out. So I will catch all y'all later. Goodbye.
Bye.